Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to discuss about the trigonometry for lower secondary students. For this meeting too, we're going to find the angle and also uh, trying to use the trigonometric ratio in the word problems. So I will share the screen here. As you can see, uh, previously we already discussed some of the topic which talking about the basic ratio of trigonometry and also uh wait and also how to use the trigonometric ratio to find a certain side. But in this case, we try to find a certain angle. Okay, a moment. It's loading. Yeah, there you go. So we finished discussing this. You can see on my previous video here, and we gonna go for this. Try to find the unknown angles in a right angle triangle. So in this case, if you want to calculate the value of the unknown in each of the following right angle triangles, for question A, we are actually finding angle X, right? So how do you find angle X? First thing first, you need to know what is 15 and what is 22. What is 15, guys? About the X. Opposite, 15 is the opposite, and 22 is hypotenuse. So what you use? Sine, because right? Sine x equals opposite 15 over hypotenuse 22, because we use the rules. So how do you find the angle? We need the help of calculator. But before you do the calculator, you have to know what is the sine, what is the procedure of finding. You put sine -1 of 15 over 22. This is to find the angle. So we need the help of calculator here. You just put, make sure that the mode is in degree, shift sine of 15 over 22. You can do division or make the fraction. We have 42.98 or 43 itself, no problem, right? 43 degree. That's it. Now for question B, we have the 90 here, not in scale, of course. We have the 5.7 and we have the 13. Name, or you have to determine what is 5.7 for the y. Adjacent. Okay, I ask everyone to focus on the screen. And this is the hypotenuse. Then you go AH. So cos y equals adjacent 5.7 over 13. Then you get the y, yeah, cos inverse, shift cos of 5.7 over 13. I will ask you to solve it yourself. What's the answer? 60? 64 degree. Okay, good. Now, on Z also, we have the opposite and adjacent. So we use tangent. So tan Z equals opposite 15.5. We use TOA here. Yeah, 23.6. Then Z equals tan inverse of 15.5 over 23.6. Answer, please. 30? Sorry? 33.3 degree. Okay, thanks. So that's the way you do. So this is quite simple, not so complicated. Yet, uh, you just use the calculator. I will put it in notes. You can access it anytime later. A moment. Okay. Next, go here. So in this word problem, you need to do it super detailed and slow. Don't be too fast. If you are going too fast, uh, it might be a silly mistake will happen. Okay. Now, Wait, I'm opening the file. Okay. So please pay attention. This is an easy task, easy working. Just look at the graph carefully. Again, a trigonometric ratio is always on a right angle triangle. So how many right angle triangle do we have here? Two, with the C as the right angle. So it can be BCH and ABC, right? So we have 14 AB. So if AB is 14, 14 belongs to this triangle, the bigger triangle, right? Not this triangle. This is not a right angle triangle. So you try to focus on the right angle triangle only. Now, BC 6, okay, it's given. AB 14 and ACB 90 and H lies on AC such that BHC is 45. Calculate the angle BAC here. How do you find this angle, part 1? Look at the greater triangle, right? So we have the 14 and 6. What is the 14? Hypotenuse. What is 6? Oh, opposite, because on this triangle, on this angle. So, right? So sine A or sine BAC, right, equals opposite 6 over 14. Then you can get the angle BAC by inversing, right? 6 over 14, or you can simplify 3 over 7, up to you. But I don't think it is necessary. Both of them are correct. 6 out of 14. All good, yeah. 25.4. 25.4 degree we get for question 1. Now, the length of AH. Oh my goodness. How do you find the length of AH? AH is neither on BAC, neither on ABC, which is 90, nor BCH. So first thing first, you need to find the AC itself for the greater triangle, from the greater triangle, and the HC from the smaller triangle, right? And then you subtract, you will get AH. Make sense? How's it, guys? So find the greater, then find the smaller, and then you subtract, you will get AH. Because AH lies neither on ABC nor BCH. Okay, which one you want to find? The small or big? Big, okay? Find AC. This 25.4 is adjacent on AC. And the hypotenuse stays the same. Then adjacent hypotenuse cos. So on the greater triangle, yeah, focus on the greater triangle. Cos of 25.4 equals adjacent, which is AC, over hypotenuse 14. Get it? Over 1, cross multiply. So that's the way you do. 14 times cos 25.4. Do the working. 14 times cos 25.4. So you have to do it in detail. 12.65 or 12.6 in itself. 12.6. You get the answer for AC. Now we go for HC, which is on the smaller triangle. BCH, right? What is this? Adjacent, right? Adjacent on 45. And what is this? Opposite. So what use? Tan. See? So after you get this two angle, try to find the ratio. Sohkah or Toa. We have OA, Toa. Tan 45 equals opposite, which is 6 over adjacent, which is CH. Cross multiply. CH times tan 45 equals 6. So CH equals 6 over tan 45. You make this as a mathematical order in mathematical, or sorry, not mathematical, algebraic rules. Tan 45. Oh, 6 only. 6 also, because tan 45 is 1. Okay, we get this. CH. All done. One more step. We have CH and we have AC. How do you find AH? Yeah, that's right. So AH equals the greater side minus the smaller side. 12.6 minus 6. 6.6. That's finished. Okay. So we are combining the first meeting here. This is our first meeting topic. And the second meeting, finding the angle. And to find the angle, that's all. All done. Look at the uh, presentation. See, you are going to do Tensi, but I don't want to do it first. Focus on the next, which is the word problems. Let's see, application on the word problem. Huh? Yeah. Let's see, guys. Practice now 6A. We practice some. You can pause the video. You can try to solve it by yourself. I will give you about, yeah, you can pause anytime. If you are finished, I will explain to you. Okay, now I'll start explaining. All is given. If you are finding angle, remember, if you are finding angle, you use the inverse law. Okay, shift sign, 0.78, you get 51.3 or 26, no problem. Put the degree on. 0.35, shift cos 0.35, 69.5. Very easy. But later on, the most challenging part is only on the word problems. 1.23. You get 51 or 50.89. Okay, or 50.9. One decimal place is enough. Okay, that's for question. Practice now 6A. And we go next. Go further, go fast, because I think this is easy. I'm assuming that you already understand how to do the calculator, how to use the calculator. Here, find the unknown. We did this previously, but we skip it. Okay. So X use OH, opposite hypotenuse sine. So sine inverse. B, adjacent hypotenuse, cos. C, opposite adjacent, tan. Okay, we skip this. Look at this. Wait. Undo. I did something wrong. Undo. Rotate. How do I rotate? Edit. Oh yeah. Rotate. Hey, so long. 90. There you go. Yeah. 9. Okay, guys, look at this. So for practice now 7 number 1, it's more or less similar to what we did previously, but let's do it one more time because I believe that practice makes perfect. So try to perfecting the idea about this. Look, how many right angle triangle BCK and BCA, right? So I redraw, I make it one more clearer side for the triangle. There you go. Wait, here. Not so same, not similar, but still, I make it bigger to enables you to write so many things here. CK is 7.6. So I put the 7.6 with a guiding line. Then you will not get confused about this. You can follow the tips for me. You can do the guiding line. So to annihilate or to eliminate all the possible difficulties. ACB 19 and AB is 17.3. So this is the dimension line. So find number 1, BAC. What is BAC? BAO here. Okay, can we do it fast? What you use? There is nothing we can do BAC so far, right? Because we don't have a complete adjacent, right? So this is the adjacent of BAC. We don't have any complete clue. So we cannot do part one first. The length of KE, okay, more later. First thing, we have to focus on triangles, small triangle, right? Why? Because there is most clue in this triangle. Okay, we have one angle and one side, one adjacent. Look at this, guys. So this is adjacent. We are actually finding either BK or BC, up to you, but we have adjacent. Remember? So, cha, tawa. We have adjacent, so you can use either cos or tan, right? So we can find both. Try to find opposite first. Yeah. Okay, use tan. Tan 42 equals the opposite, which is BC, over adjacent, which is 7.6. Cross multiply, we get BC, 7.6 times tan 42. Write down 7.6 times tan 42. Sorry, 6 point. Okay, thanks. 6.84. I better do double decimal, two decimal place to ensure the accuracy. Yeah. 6.84 meter. 6.84 meter. Can you find the AC then? Oh, no, no, no. You can find the first, BAC. You can find both, but we try to find BAC. We already have the opposite of the bigger triangle and the AB. Okay. Adjacent, sorry, this is the hypotenuse. Opposite hypotenuse, side. So focusing on triangle ABC, so sine A equals opposite, which is 6.84 over hypotenuse is 17.3. Then we get the A by inversing the trigonometric ratio. Okay. Do. Shift sign. 6.84. Put the bracket, put the fraction. Okay. 17.3. 23.29 or 23.3. Okay. Finish. Angle A. Part 1. BAC. Now, after we get this, not meter, sorry, degree. 23.3 degree. And you find the adjacent AK. Now, you can use either trigonometric rules or Pythagoras. Can we do Pythagoras? AK. Cannot. We find AC first. Yeah. AC square equals 17.3 square. Subtract 6.84 square. Why? Because this is not the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse minus. But if you insist to use trigonometric rule, yes, you can do it. Which one you prefer, Pythagoras or trigonometry? Why? Trigonometry is way more easier. You don't have to square the number. Okay, good. We have adjacent. We have the hypotenuse, cos. Okay, cos adjacent, which is AC over 17.3. Cos 23.3. Sorry? Yeah. Oh, yeah, cross multiply. So 17.3 times cos 23.3 equals AC. Then you can get the value of AC by multiplying it. Yep. Yeah, it has to be less than 17.3. Cos 23.3, yeah. Cos 23.3. Wait, point. 15.89, 15.9. Are we finished? No. Yep, you are finding KA. So do the step. KA equals AC subtract CK, which is 15.9 subtract 7.6, 8.3 meter. So you need the appropriate understanding, a sufficient understanding on doing this question. So much, yes, but everything is only sine, cos, tan, inversing, and so on. Okay, and find the subtraction. Use the simple mathematics logic. Next, here. Number two, actually it's the same, but what you need to do is try to focus on the trigonometric ratio and inverse trigonometry. You may pause the video, you can do this. I will draw the trapezium one more time. Okay, a bit bigger and for the easier visualization of the triangle. And it has the sign here. Remember the rules later? The alternating angle, corresponding angle, and so on. You may pause the video now. Okay, guys, there are actually no specific way to solve this, no specific only way. There are many alternatives way. Beforehand, I talked to you about that. Why? Because we can find QS itself by using the trigonometric ratio or Pythagoras rule, right? So just focus on the question. PQS. PQS is this angle, right? P from P, Q, Q to S. So we have opposite and adjacent. Yeah. So tan PQS equals OA, opposite, which is 3, adjacent 4. Then angle PQS equals tan inverse, shift tan. What's the answer? Sorry? 36.9. Okay, thanks. 36.9 degree. We get this. 36.9. And the length of QR. Okay. Now, if you want to find the length of QR, you have to at least make or find one side of this QRS. The easiest is angle side QS, right? So in order to find QS, we have two ways. First, as a hypotenuse of PQS or as a hypotenuse of 4 and 3, right? What is the difference? We can use either Pythagoras or trigonometry. I think the best way is to use Pythagoras. Why? Because we only have 3 square plus 4 square and you can do 5 easy. Have you ever heard about Pythagorean triple? Yeah, Pythagorean triple, 3, 4, 5. So we have 3, 4, 5. Some more. I will give you 3 more Pythagorean triple. So this is the number that if you add up, you will get the Pythagorean rule. 7, 24, 25, 8, 15, 17. If you want to prove this, whether it is right or wrong, you can use your calculator. 3 square plus 4 square equals 5 square. 5 square plus 12 square equals 13 square. And it always, so this is for a specific number, right? Not for all numbers. So this is the basic number or the good number integer that if you add like this, it will follow the Pythagorean rule. Check, yeah, you may check later. So we do 3, 4, 5. That's it. And then after we get QS5, we try to find QR. So this is 5. What is QR? Still, you need to see this way. Look, we have this sign. What does it mean? Parallel. If this is 36.9, this also a 36.9. How come? What is the category here? No, not opposite. Not alternate. Yeah, alternate, sorry. Alternate, good. Okay, so alternating angle has to be the same. Then we have no more hypotenuse in the red triangle here. This is the adjacent. We are finding the opposite. So, tawa. Tan 36.9 equals the opposite, which is QR, over adjacent, which is 5. So this 5 is no longer hypotenuse. This 5 is the hypotenuse for QSP, but it is the adjacent of QSR or RQS or RSQ, anything. So cross multiply. Yep. Uh, do your calculation. 5 times 3 point something, yeah. Tan 39. 36.9. 3.75. Unit is in meter. Is it meter? Centimeter. Okay. That's all for this question. Let's go further, guys. Go further. The more you do, the more you master. Slow but sure. There you go. So this is a word problem. So we are going to do the word problem. I give you number one. Sorry, I do number two. You do number one later. Oh, easy, bro. Only applying the trigonometric rule. So why they give you this word problem? To ensure that you know how to use your trigonometric ratio in the daily life application. It's not hard, but it's applicable. What is this, guys? Find the distance FA. Adjacent, right? What is the 40? Opposite. Tan. Toa. Which is 40. Toa over adjacent. Or AF. That's it. So cross multiply. AF times tan 37 equals 40. So AF is 40 over tan 37. Calculate, please. 53.1 meter. That's right. Yeah, hopefully it's right. I don't calculate it further. Okay, good. Next, number one, you might do it by yourself. We focus on the harder question. Let's see the harder question, guys. Number one, skip, yeah. We are finding opposite adjacent tan also here. Oh my goodness, no. It's too easy, right? Find the angle DAB opposite adjacent shift tan. Skip. Oh, okay. Here. So for the word problems, you need to focus. That's A. Sorry, it's cut. Now, find the height of the mast. Look at this. Look at the question and read it properly. Come on, guys. Go with me. The height of a warehouse WH is 3.2. Okay, sorry, I redraw it because the drawing is a bit bent. A bit not so good. A here. 90, B, C, W, H, 49.6. Then a straight line here, 32.4. And this is 3.2 meter. Base. Make it a bit bigger. There you go. Okay, guys, read the question properly. The height of a warehouse is 3.2 meter. This is the warehouse, whereas 3.2 meter. ABC is a vertical mast. So this is the vertical mast. ABC, look at ABC, it's on a straight line. A vertical mast with which is H. Can I write like that? Height. And then BW is a horizontal cable attached to the mast from top of the warehouse. So BW here. And then given that AWB 49.6, angle WCH is 32.4, find the height of the mast. So find this. AC, that's right. find AC. How do you find AC? We cannot do directly, guys. So first thing first, you have to find, oh, BC. What is BC? Yeah, it's given. BC, not given. We can use the logic because it is a rectangle. Yeah, 3.2 meter. And then what next? What is this, guys? Yeah, find AB. That's the next step we are going to do. So what is this angle? Anyone? Any clue? Yeah, that's right. Can you find BW then? How? How? Yes, it is. Use the yellow triangle. What are the 32.4 and 3.2? Opposite, right? We have opposite. What we are finding is adjacent. TOA. So tan 32.4. So look at the triangle BCW, yeah. Tan is opposite 3.2 over adjacent, which is BW. So you do the step question. You do the step order. Cross multiply BW tan 32.4 equals 3.2. So BW, wait, the B. Sorry. Okay, wait a moment. You do the calculation. What's the answer? 5.04. Okay, thanks. 5.04. We get this angle, this side, 5.04 meter. And look, we are going to solve the blue triangle right now. How? We have the adjacent and the opposite. Tan, one more time. So second, we use triangle ABW. Tan also, but 49.6, opposite, which is AB, over adjacent 5.04. We get the answer. AB times 1 equals tan 49.6. What's the answer? 5.93. Okay, we are almost there. We have the opposite here. So what is the height of the mesh then? Where is the height of the mesh? 3.2 plus 5.93. 3.2 plus 5.93. It is not easy, but it's still doable. We only back and forth, go back and forth by inserting the formula of the ratio needed. Sorry? 5.92. Okay. Thanks. 5.92. So it's about the rounding. 5.92 and then 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, any questions so far? No? Wait. A moment. Okay, one more question, guys. One more. No drawing. You need to model it by yourself. No working. No drawing. You need to remodel the question. Wait. Oh, here. Look at practice now 11. What page it is? 78. A straight pole, length 14.5, leans against the top edge of a signboard of a building. It formed an angle 52, 53 the ground. When the pole leans against the lower edge of the same signboard, do we have the drawing on that part? No, right? So when a straight pole of the length 14.5 leans against the top edge of the signboard of a building. So for example, this is the signboard. Okay, 3 dimension. And the straight pole, the red color straight pole leans against the top of the signboard here. This is the 14.5. It forms an angle 53 with the ground. So this is the ground, right? Like if you're imagining, you are imagining gawang sepak bola apa namanya? Yeah, so like this. A goalkeeper post. See, 14.5. It leans 53 degree, right? When the pole leans against the lower edge of the same signboard, okay, I draw it on the other position. Wait. So imagining it in a three-dimensional shape. This is the ground. Okay. This is the same signboard. 3D, right? Or you can do like this. This is a signboard. And we have a vertical pole, straight pole, I mean, 14.5. The same 14.5 here, right? It forms an angle of 53 degree. And when the pole leans against the lower edge of the signboard, so when it is lean a bit bent like that, it form an angle 42. So another side, another position of the straight pole here. Get the idea? And the length of the pole is 14.5 also. Doesn't change at all. But what is changing is the angle 42. So you are leaning against the same signboard with the different position. I will make it more understandable. For example, you are having a ladder here. Wait, I will turn on the video. I will stop the sharing for a while. How do I stop? I'll stop share. Turn on. Look, this is the ground. Okay, this is the ground, and this is the signboard, for example, or the signboard can be anything. Can I borrow any books? Smaller one. Okay, thanks. And this is the signboard, ground signboard. Denzel, come here. Take one ruler. Yep. Ruler, any ruler. Okay. Okay, Denzel. Okay, nice. So when Denzel put like that, so this is the pole. Wait, yeah, there you go. And the bottom part here is 53. Where is the 53, Denzel?
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah. And you lean against the lower edge. What does it mean? Leans against the lower edge. Yeah, there you go. And then it formed 40 something degree, right? Make sense for you? All good? Very simple explanation, right? Okay, when we are thinking about this, thank you, Renzo. When we think about this idea, we try to model it before we do the question. Okay, so if I draw like that, it's quite complicated. So let's see, and let's go back to the formula. There you go. So if you do this, you will mess up the working, right? But instead, what you need to do is try to draw two times. Sorry, draw two times, draw two model. So first, the 53 degree is when it is leans a bit steep, and 42 degree when it leans a bit what do you call, less steep. Yeah. Okay, the length of the blue line and the red line are the same ruler that is used by Denzel just now. Okay, now 14.3. Let's say this is A. Name it. You can name it anything. A, B, C, D, E, right? No more else. What is the length of AD, guys? 8.5. Yeah, 14.5. 14.5. What is the length of BE? The same, right? Same ruler, same object. The question is, sorry? Negative. What is negative X? Oh, what are you talking about? No problem. Okay, find the height of the signboard. What are you finding? Wait, are you sure? Very easy then. Huh, too easy. I think we draw it wrong. Why? We only use the blue line. That's it, 53. When the pole leans against the lower edge of the... What the? Are you sure? We don't use any 42?
It's okay to easy.
It's okay, yeah? Okay. That's what we read the question. I think we have to comprehend more. Yeah, the length is unchanged. Leans against the top edge of a signboard. Let's see, yeah. Pole that lies against the signboard. Oh, we don't have any clue about it. Oh, here. Sorry? Generate the image here. 14.5 meter. Yeah. Look at the question, okay? Here. Top edge of a signboard of a building. When the pole leans against the lower edge. Yeah, only 53, but is it that easy? Oh, I see, guys. Here, a signboard on a freaking building. On a building. So we are actually finding, okay, that's a very nice way to trick us. So this is the building. Yeah, the signboard is ED. You are actually finding ED. Again, let's go. Denzel, come here again. We are finding ED. Yeah, you can find EC and DC later. Yeah, you have to use both on a freaking building. Let's see. I will open the video. Everyone, please focus. So imagining I have a building here where there you go. Yep, okay. So I have no, it's not a building, it's here. This is the building. Okay, a moment. Okay, this is a building. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And Twin Tower. Okay. And this is the signboard. Okay. Can you imagine? And do you have a longer ruler? Come. Please, someone. Oh yeah, Justin. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, so this is the signboard. Sorry, this is the pole, straight pole. On top, this is the building, guys. Careful, listen, look carefully. This is the building, and I have the signboard. Try the simpler one. Okay. I take this as a signboard, and I put it here. Okay, this is the signboard. Oh, wait, sorry. The okay, there you go. So this is a signboard. This is the top edge, right? So where's Denzel? Show me the 53.
The what? 53? 53.
Yeah. And then if it lies on the lower part of the signboard, 42, right?
Same on the ground as well.
Yeah, on the ground as well. That's right. Thank you. So we are finding this line, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you get it. Sorry for the misinformation from the first topic, from the first explanation. Then let's start. I share the screen one more time. One last question. It's the most challenging question in my opinion. Okay. You are finding ED, right? But if you want to find ED, you need at least to find EC, whereas it is in the blue line, blue triangle, let's say here. Oh, it's too dark. Here. And we are finding this. Make sense for you? Now, what we are finding? EC first. The blue. EC. We have 53. EC is the opposite. And what do we have? Hypotenuse, right? Make sense for you? The hypotenuse is 14.5. So hypotenuse opposite sine. Sine 53 equals opposite, which is CE, over hypotenuse 14.5. Then cross multiply. 14.5 times sine 53 equals CE. What is CE then? 11.6, thanks. 11.6 meter. The greater or the height of the building and also the signboard. Building. And this is a signboard. Okay. Now, after we get EC, we have to find DC. DC for the lower position. So we use sine also, guys, because they are the same pattern. So sine 42 equals, so CD over 14.5 because the hypotenuse is also 14.5. We are only changing the position. Sorry? What is the answer? Louder, please. 9.7 meter. Okay, good. Then after you get 9.7, that's for the building, and CE for the building and the signboard. So the height of the signboard, which is ED, is subtract. You just subtract 11.6 minus 9.7, 1.9 meter length. Yeah, makes sense, yeah, for the signboard, 2 meter. Okay, that's it for today. Hopefully you understand all the explanation. Then we can go for the practice later. Yeah, good job, everyone. Already pay attention, and hopefully you understand. The hard question is this: you need to model the question. The hardest part is you don't have the drawing. You need to create your own drawing and make sure that it is accurate. Okay, see you guys. Bye.